4:34 in the morning. I've been up for like 2 hours. Oh my lord, I'm going straight up. Holy, can my car even make it? My car was sliding! Holy fuck! Oh my god! The city of Argos, the oldest continuously inhabited city of Europe. People have been living here for 7,000 years straight. Just to note, continuously inhabited. People have been living here perpetually, didn't leave and come back or anything like that. They've been here for 7,000 years straight. And this is the Larissa Castle. It's not nearly as old as you think. I think it was built in the 12th century. Still 1,000 years old. What always blows my mind is like, real estate is the most expensive thing in the world, right? Entire nations built these castles, but somehow they like become abandoned and become ruins. If you don't know, a lot of these ancient nations always built their main castles and main buildings on top of hills so they could have a lookout. Because you could imagine in ancient times, there wasn't really a government, right? Whoa, what the heck is this? There's like a wire here. Ooh, I don't know. Oh my God. It goes way deep. You gotta imagine in ancient times, before modern governments and modern democracies or modern even countries, there wasn't really allies. Each town was its own sort of entire country in itself. So you had your own. There might have been 20,000 people living here. They would have had their own soldiers. They would have had their own farmers. They would have had their own cooks. They would have had their own like classes in their hierarchy of whatever type of local government they would have had. You would have had different rulers, military rulers. I would have wanted to be a jester. But each different town was like its own nation. So other nations and other towns would have like fought with other towns and nations. Like this city of Argos, this is where they would have been. I mean, I might be getting some of it wrong. And then there would have been Athens, which would have been its own group of people. And Sparta had its own group of people. Delphi would have had its own group of people. Even the Mycenae, where I was yesterday. Holy. Wild. I don't know who would have lived in the castle. Probably the rulers and a lot of the military. And it always amazes me. I've seen a lot of castles now just this year alone. This is 1,000 years old. 1,000. And they would have mined their own lime to make the mortar. Or they would have made their own lime. Look, even the freaking arch is still there 1,000 years later. Huge. I wonder if there was a roof and different rooms and stuff. That's one side about castles I mean, a lot of castles, they have interior rooms. And they're tall and multiple stories. But a place like this, I don't know. Oh my lord. What the heck? I heard something down there. I think there might be a snake or something. Gotta be careful. In Greece, they got snakes and scorpions. Administrative, military, and cult center of Argos. There would have been a church here, Byzantine church. This was probably it. This is more like a ruins. no way to get up there to see the city. Yeah, there's no way up. Boo! It'd suck to get hurt in some other country, like if I fell. Ugh. I wonder what's with the big pile of rocks here. Whoa. 1,000 years this friggin' arch has been here. What are these for? Oh, no photography. No. I don't know what that means. No, something. The fountain distributes the water through the town, through channels. Cool. See, the Greeks invented plumbing. Oh, damn, it's right here. That's the ancient theater right there. Cool. Let's see if it still sounds like a theater. Hello? Whoa, it does. I hope my camera could pick that up a little. I think you'll notice when things become... Why do I keep singing the freaking story so far? If you've never been into one of the, or if you've never been in the center of one of these, you hear the sound of your own voice coming back at you from the entirety of your peripherals. And it sounds like nothing like you've ever heard before. What the heck was this? Is there a sign anywhere? Give me a sign. This is Sparta. I walk around shirtless, show off my chiseled body here all day long. I would if it wasn't raining. It smells like a mix of poo and these plants. The ancient sources report that when a baby was born, his mother washed it with wine in order to ensure a strong constitution for the Spartans. I don't think I'll ever get over just how rich the history of Greece is. I mean, they even have freaking Spartans. I mean, the Spartans are famous, but on top of everything else that the Greeks have, they have something as insane as the Spartans. And I do believe that the whole point of the Spartans was to not fear death. They would fight until death and to not fear it so they could die in with pride. Carving is a little unfortunate. Poor dog. Runs like a horse. This is the tomb of Leonidas. Leonidas was the leader, for real, of 300 Spartans in the Second Persian War, Greek-Persian War. He and his 300 soldiers fought, and he died in September 480 BC. And this is where he was laid to rest. I wonder if his bones are still in there. What car brand is that? Reno? BT50? Bobby Tagoona 50? What brand is that? Astra. What? Check it out. The world's ugliest van. What a weirdo truck. I don't think I'll ever get used to the vehicles over here. They're like wish versions of our vehicles. We're getting a clown car looking one. Yeah, the ancient theater. This is the Acropolis of ancient Sparta. Where do I pay? Well, if I had to pay, it didn't say. The round building. Well, if I had to pay, it didn't say anything. The door was just wide open and there's nobody here. I wonder what that creepy building is. Does that graffiti say "Tell us"? I just wish to tell us, actually. Sanctuary of Athena something. Truly ancient. There's nothing left. Just like a little tiny bit of rubble. This has to be the Acropolis. Look, it's kind of high. The town of Sparta. Whoa, look at this crazy view. Oh, that's the theater. Yeah, the theater. Theater of ancient Sparta. 5th century BC. The ruins here are truly ruined. They are totally, it's like literally barely here. Like it's just barely ruins. If it was like a little bit more aged, they wouldn't be here. Really, it would be rubble. I mean, it's almost already rubble. And my feet, they're like, I hope my feet dry up. Hey, look, there's some more ruins. Look at this town. Oh my lord. Ooh. Okay. Oh my lord. The Dimitrios Shipwreck, allegedly used to smuggle cigarettes between Turkey and Italy. Then the captain got sick and had to park here to see a doctor in an emergency, and it has been parked here ever since. Because once it was parked, many issues started to show up and they didn't have the money to get it back out on the ocean. That was in 1980. So with how many years is that now? 42 years it's been parked here. I love beaches and sand, but it gets everywhere. Like you need beach gear. Now for the rest of my trip, I'm gonna have sand all in my shoes, probably in my backpack. There's no way I'm getting in there. It's freaking huge though. It's gargantuan. Oh my god, it's huge. Goodbye, cool ship. So gorgeous here. There's so many mosquitoes. Oh. And it's starting to rain. Look. But my God, it's gorgeous.
taking your land.